Welcome everyone to HueFin. Today is July the 28th, 2020. We are going to do a video on Kyber Network paired against the dollar Tether on the Binance exchange. Now, if this is your first time, let me plug you in on our website first. I always want to do that because we want you all to become part of our community, become a member to where you can gain all our free content here in the cryptocurrency space, as well as stock market and commodities. We want you all to become a part of this community because this is where we keep all our other videos and all of our other screenshots of other market updates and price news in the multiple markets that we cover. So you have to become a member here though in order to see that information. All right, now we're going to talk about Kyber Network. The last time we did our video on Kyber was on July the 12th, and we played the weakness on that particular video, and you guys can see there was multiple opportunities to where you could have grabbed out 4% at least. And then the market actually came and tried to break out of this consolidation range that it was in, right? But this was the key. The 18th of July is where the market changed its tone. Instead of the market continuing to show that strength, the market got walloped by a lot of selling. You know why? And how you can tell? The price went lower. That's it. This volume is what generated the price action since that day. It's simple. Nothing hard, nothing complicated. So now, let's go ahead and get rid of that 4.02%, and we need to adjust and talk about the market now in Kyber to see whether or not we're going to continue to see market movement higher or lower. Now, the trend, you can see it, is already in a downtrend. So there's nothing for no one to explain to you and I about how strong or how weak the market in Kyber is. It's weak, right? So that's the trend. Kyber is in a downtrend. Now, another thing you can tell that's very crucial for this market is the support area right here. 135, $1.35 is where the market is finding support. You know why? Because historically, the market found that level 135 as restriction on the 12th of June and then on the 1st of July. That's why we bounced the last 2 days into the market in Kyber. Simple. Now, today's price action is still telling you, and it's telling me that the market is not that strong. Not yet, because it's unable to break this restriction area of $1.50. Right? So we have two things going against the market for Kyber to continue to see a market move higher price. The first one we already talked about, the downtrend. That's the first strike. The second strike is this restriction area that the market in Kyber is unable to tag out at. So this is where the market is playing. We have an idea now. This is the area location to where we're expecting the market in Kyber to continue to trade over the next couple of days. Downtrend is still in play. The market is finding restriction around $1.55. Maybe even, I'm gonna hold it here because we're a little bit closer to this area for restriction. All right. So we got restriction at $1.50 in the market for Kyber. Second area restriction is at 155, so the market can actually tag out there too. And we got support at 135, right? So how and where is the market likely to go? Let's take a look at it on the 4-hour chart real quick. You guys can see here that the weakness is still in control for the most part. We got a small bounce that came in at $1.30. Found that restriction still coming in at 150. At 155 also is a very good restriction area. take a look at this on a 3 hour. And then once on the 12, on the 2. Alright, so this is how we're going to play this particular forecast into the market in Kyber. We're going to play the downtrend that is in play. Holding this support area. Alright, so now we're going to make a decision relatively soon on a daily basis. The market weakness is still present in Kyber. What I'm looking at the market to do in Kyber is really to consolidate in between 155, 150 has restriction all the way back down to $1.35, but the weakness is still present. Okay, so we need to see the market trapper alleviate the selling out this market relatively soon, because if we don't, we will continue to move lower in this space. Okay, so weakness is still dominating this currency. We're going to continue to play that to the downside. We know that 150 is restriction as well right now, but we're going to tag it up there around 155 for restriction. Okay. So this is it. We're going to continue to play this market weakness in Kyber. But like I told you, generally I'm just seeing this market try to come in and trade sideways over the next couple of days or so. And then we'll make an idea and a justification as to whether or not it's going to move higher or lower. But right now, we're going to play some of this weakness here in this space. We're going to TP the market out on this particular forecast right there at 140, because I really don't see that much weakness into this market. It'll be another 3.25% market movement on that TP area. All right, but I won't be surprised for us to try to tag out at 130 on a daily perspective. So this is it. Real quick video update about our expectations and forecasts into the market for Kyber. You guys got questions, comments, as always, let us know. And then join us on all of our social media platforms. Make sure you maintain a profitability. I'll talk to you all on the next one.